Hey guys, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. We are going to be heading out to the Badlands very soon as Dakota's got a few of these hidden gems lined up. But first of all, conveniently enough, right there is something I wanted to speak about. I've been adding and tweaking a few of the mods that we got set up. One of the ones that has just been put in is combat cabs spawn as traffic by Neberus, because I just have absolutely no idea why combat cabs aren't in the game anyway. There's probably a very good reason, but it's beyond me. Adds a little bit of extra flavor. Oh, wonderful, look at this.
Shit.
We're approaching pre-cyberpsychosis and had a relic malfunction at the same time. What a juicy combination. We're heading straight back to V's apartment here in Haywood to try and get a little bit of R&R and clear these effects out if we can. And then we need to address this on a little bit of a longer term. Oh, charming. A longer term scale. Whilst we head up to the apartment, there's a couple more that I've added as well. I've also added in... There we go, select the apartment level. I've also added in Legendary Cyberware Collection by TI200, which should expand the maximum levels of some of the cyberware that we've got, so might be worth hunting down some improved models at Ripperdoc soon. And also Kiroshi Optics Expanded, which basically means that there are models of Kiroshi Optics that just have better expansion ports on them, so we can add a few more upgrades as we go. Oh man, am I glad to see this bed. Right, let's hop in and see if we can't clear out some of these effects. And yeah, a couple of other changes that I'll go into in just a second. Oh, that's already so much better. Little bit of, oh yes, I forgot we can select the time there, can't we? Let's go to, let's get a good 8 hours, why not? Yeah, so I went to the medical vendor in Batty's Motel last time, if you remember, and for some reason they didn't have anything in stock. Turns out it was a little bit of an issue with Virtual Atelier that was spreading its influence where it wasn't wanted. Yeah, there we go, that's much better. Ha, marvellous. You can see our humanity bar has now gone all the way up to halfway. Now, it won't go above that because that is being sort of impeded by the cyberware that we've got installed. But at least that puts us in a much better... Oh, hold on. What else can I do? I might as well take a shower while I'm here. Let's see. Where's the shower? Where's my bathroom? Where is all of the things? Oh, we've got a coffee machine here. Did I know that we had a coffee machine here? I thought we only had a coffee machine over at the Corpo apartment. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that'll give us a nice little stamina boost before we head out to the Badlands. I want to get prepped as I can before we leave the city. There we go. Lovely. 1 hour of XP boost. 1 hour of stamina regen boost. Very nice. Did I dip my head in here before? This looks larger than I remember. Anyway, back to the point at hand. Is the bathroom... is this the bathroom? This is the bathroom. Marvellous. It's not that long since I was here, and I can't remember my way around. Yeah, so I've updated Virtual Atelier to try and get rid of that weirdness with clearing out all the stock of independent vendors. And I've also updated the wonderful Wannabe Edge Runner mod by DJ Kovric, as there had been a few changes. The Neuroblocker huffer that we had before, the inhaler, is now an injector, and there are a few different variants of it, which I think I covered before. But there are also another couple of changes that have improved the whole sort of descent into cyberpsychosis experience, because everybody wants their descent into madness to be as comfortable and as pleasant as possible. But we do need to go and visit a couple of rippers, not only for the newly updated cyberware, but also to try and see if we can't pick up... Ooh, no, not getting involved in that. I've got business to be doing. See if we can't pick up some of these new Neuroblockers. I'd love to get a crafting spec if I can. I'm pretty sure the medics sell the blockers and the rippers sell the plans, I think? Anyway, let's summon us a vehicle, get on the road, and see what we can't find. Let's get a little run around. Let's go, maybe we could go for the quartz again? Oh, tell you what. Yeah, the Mitsutsani Shion MZ2. British Racing Green. Dino Dinovich's little gift to us. Not ridden that for a time. Hello, my dear. Been a while. So, before we set off anywhere, like I say, I'd like to try and get kitted out as much as possible. So let's take a look what we've got on the map here. Let's see. I wouldn't mind also seeing if there's any way we can try and make our throwing knives a little bit more effectual, I guess, because they're pretty piss poor at the moment. A few times I've bounced them off of people's skulls and the people have just sort of looked at me and kind of laughed at me a little bit. So let's see. Well, let's maybe head over here to this Ripper Doc, who was a pretty decent Ripper Doc if I remember right. I'm pretty sure that's where I got my my all singing, all dancing Netwatch cyber deck back in the day. This car's a lot floatier and driftier than I remember, but still a nice little runaround. Okay, let's park it here on a pedestrian crossing on the wrong side of the road. Perfect. Let's see what we can find here. This should help to explain the whole sort of demarcation between who sells these... So, as I was saying... I thought that was Lucy then. The demarcation between who sells the actual Neuroblocker injectors and who sells the specs. Let's take a look. So you have got neither. Wonderful. Oh, that's really helpful. Thanks for that. What do you actually sell? Tranquilizer? Let's make this quick. Okay, sorry. Didn't realize you were such a busy man. Tranquilizer rounds. Now these are for... Are they for the... Hold on. What are they for? I worked this out a while back, what these things are actually for. Titanium plating. Those rounds. Electrical round. What are these for? Are these for the... Let's make this quick. Silence. Are these for the arm launchers? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I'm also going to take a little look at another couple of bits and pieces while I'm here because of reasons. Sandevistan flux capacitor. When driving, press left bumper, right bumper to toggle time dilation. Hold on. Provides a charge that drains at a rate of 1.25. Can you activate Sandevistan while you're driving? Oh, that's seriously cool. Nice. But you are Let's make this quick. Less than useful, unfortunately. Oh, actually, no. I didn't actually check the cyberware, did I? Let's see what we've got. I really wouldn't mind upgrading Kiroshi's. Although saying that, we've got 2 slots that we haven't even used yet. We could do a taking a look and see what we can plug in there. Yeah, let's take... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right, so memory boost. We have a defeating an enemy instantly recovers 3 cyberdeck RAM units. I don't know whether that was the old maximum level for memory boost being rare, but we do now have epic, which recovers 4 cyberdeck RAM units. Okay, it's only the 1, but every little helps. 16k, pah, but pennies. Yes, we would like to install that and equip that. Beautiful. The other 2 bits that we've got are already at legendary. Let's see. Do we have any improvements here at all? We're only... let me see. Legendary is the only upgrade for any of these. Nope. Nothing for immune system. Nervous system has 1... What the hell's that noise? 1 potential upgrade. We do have a legendary Neo Fiber, but we can't afford it, which is terribly sad. Nothing here. Okay. Legs... Don't have an update to that. Arms were already legendary. Skeleton. Let's see. Do we have an upgraded skeleton that we could potentially install? No. Nor the micro rotors. Oh, well, there is actually. There's micro rotors, but we need 15 reflexes. Have we not got that? Okay, never mind. Now, you may have noticed a sneaky little something has slid its way into my my loadout here. We've got a second operating system slot. Now, I've been umming and ahhing for such a long time over whether to actually install the System X mod by, I don't know if it's Cyberx or CyberX. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I've gone ahead and installed it. Reason being, we also have another new mod. Well, I think it's fairly new. Time Dilation Overhaul by Tesla Coiled and the Cyberpunk Thing team. Cyberpunk Thing, by the way, is a Cyberpunk 2077 mod list that's on the Nexus and Vortex. I've forgotten the actual term for it. But basically, it's a pre-made mod list that you can install. It's also coming to Wabberjack as well. If you're a seasoned Fallout or Skyrim modder, you're probably well aware of Wabberjack. But yeah, check it out. I'll pop some links downstairs. I'll put some links downstairs. Just pop down the staircase and collect it, and bring it back up with you when you come. Bring a packet of crisps as well, if you don't mind. Our next Ripper Dock is over here on the left. Oh yes, I remember this one. It's kind of off the beaten path. This. Hello. Don't mind if I park here, do you? No, thanks.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Can't you see I'm parking illegally? Where do we... It's quite an understated Ripper Dock, this one. It's bloody difficult to find the door. Ah, hello, I remember you. Right, do you have anything of interest? Let's see what you've got in your trade box. No, you don't by the looks of it. Okay. Right, never mind. Let's actually take... I just realised I didn't actually take a look for Endeavour stats whilst I was at the last Ripper, did I? What a fool. Let's see if we got anything that might be of use here. Nope. Ooh, hello. We've got some legendary gear. Oh, I like the look of this. What do we actually have installed at the moment? Kata resist. Increases all resistances by 13%. Okay, kind of nice. Don't know whether we'd keep hold of that in light of juicier equipment here. Let's see what we've got. Shock and awe. After taking damage, there's an 8% chance of releasing a large electroshock that deals damage to nearby enemies. What, after taking any damage? Okay. We've also got a metabolic editor. Poison effects cause you to regenerate health instead of taking damage. I've heard of that before. And an inductor. When affected by shock and EMP, armor increases by 50% instead of taking damage. Ooh. Well, that's rather nice. Maybe I should install, certainly the inductor. 22,400. Yeah, I quite like the sound of that. So, EMP actually makes us stronger. And it's not all that often that we see EMPs go off, but on the rare occasion that they do, shock and awe could be fancy as well, actually. Which one to go for? I don't think... Do you know what? I don't think I am going to splash out on Inductor because it's not that often that we see EMPs being set off, like I say. We'll throw in... let's see, what's the requirement on this? Need 15 cool. Wait, we're going for... Oh no, we went up to 14 cool, didn't we? Okay. Let's install shock and awe. It's only 8k. Seems like a bit of a no-brainer. What's this? Nano shield. Increases weight and endurance. Oh, I've heard of that. I think we'll do without that because it kind of makes us into a bit of a walking tank, I think. Let me see. Increases weight and endurance, increases armor by 15%, decreases damage taken by 75%, slows you down by 20%, and decreases jump height by 30%. Duration 20 seconds. I feel like being a close combat build, that might actually be more hindrance than help. I'm going to skip over that, though it'd be worth bearing in mind that it's there. Right, very quick scan to see if there's any upgrades. Doesn't appear that there are there. Well, they're saying that. What have we actually got here? Bionic joints reduces recoil of ranged weapons. Useless. Titanium bones. Okay. Let's take a look at the Sandevistan on offer. Really wish I'd looked at the last one. Let's see. So we've got a Zetatech Sandevistan Mark III. Slows time to 80% for 10 seconds. So it's got a very mild slowdown. Increases crit chance by 5% when Sandevistan's active. Okay. Increases ranged attack speed by 30% and reload speed. Zetatech, I have looked in. There's a wide range now of different... what's this? Arasaka Mark IV. Ooh. There's a wide range now of different Sandevistans on offer, and they're not... Some of them are a lot more useful than others. There's one particular one that I really do like the sound of. Now, let's see. We've got... So, let's just take a look again at what sort of slots we're looking at. So this Sandevistan's got 2 Cyberware mod slots. Okay, let's bear that in mind and try and sort of acquaint ourselves with the different mods that are available. So, Arasaka Software, enemies take 70% more time to notice you when Sandevistan is active. Okay. When Sandevistan is active, defeating an enemy restores 5% health. That's quite nice. And when it's active, defeating an enemy restores 15% stamina. We've also got a crafting spec for Sandevistan neurotransmitters, but no idea of what they actually do. And a crafting spec for Arasaka Software, which is this one. Why would we need more than one, though? Curious. And it's like 10 times the cost.
Not funny.
Sorry, I wasn't aware I'd actually made a joke. It's one of the bloody vendors. God. Purely because the curiosity would eat me alive, I've come back to that first ripper. I just had an announcement outside shouting out, need money? Sell a kidney. Why didn't I think of that? Right, so what's... Oh, he's got a few Sandeverstons, actually. Is that a That is a Sandeverston, but it's out of our reach. Militech Falcon Sandeverston Mark 5. That sounds like a beefy boy. Slows time to 40%. Okay. Cooldown 12 seconds. Increases crit chance by 15% and crit damage by 15% when Sandeverston is active. Ooh, that's juicy. Especially paired with Satori. My days. Increase range attack speed, meh. Power ricochet, meh. Tech charge, meh. Smart lock, meh. Applies a damage over time which removes 4.562 of total health each second. Oh, interesting. So you get hurt whilst the Sandeverstan is active. Interesting. Manufactured by Militech, the Falcon is hands down the best and most advanced Sandeverstan model out there. Previously used by elite Militech soldiers, it's now available to the average consumer. Wait, there's such a thing as an elite Militech soldier? Lol. The nickname's no accident. The Peregrine Falcon was once one of the fastest animals in the world, and this implant is among Cyberware. As this implant is among Cyberware. Okay, fair enough. We do have access to... Zetatech, no. Dynalar Sandeverstan, okay. Slows time to 80%. Okay, so again, mild slowdown. Extends Sandeverstan duration by 2 seconds after killing an enemy with a melee weapon. Kills with thrown knives add 1.3 times as much. Oh, so you can top up. You could go on a Sandeverstan killing spree with melee weapons, and you can top up the actual duration that Sandeverstan lasts with each melee kill. Increases mitigation chance by 60%, mitigation strength by 40%, disables stamina regen, and drains 10% stamina and mitigation while blocking with a bladed melee weapon, and Sandeverstan is active. That sounds really, really interesting. Thanks to trademark synaptic transmitters, this Sandeverstan from Dynalar ensures even more comfort in controlling combat situations, as well as increased neuromuscular tension. Ooh, that's a bit saucy. I'm quite tempted by that. Let's give that a try. I'm really interested about topping up the actual, let me see, slows down to 80% for 7 seconds. Actually thinking about it, yeah, the 80% rate isn't that great, is it? Let's, it's only, lol, only 20k. Imagine us saying that right at the start of the series. Let's, do you know what? Screw it, let's go for it. Ladies and gents, we have a Sandeverstan. How cool's that? Now, let's see. What mods did you have for Sandeverstan? Oh, you had that flux capacitor, didn't you? Which lets us... Oh, I've got to try that out. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought it was free then. It's weight 0. It's only 1,650. Yes, we're buying that. Thank you very much. Was that the only one on offer here? Yes, it was. All right. Amazing. Oh, I'm really excited to try this out. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh, we've already got a few mods. We're lacking the requirements on one of them. That's interesting. This mod... Oh, no! It can't be installed on an item of lower quality. Oh, rubbish. So we'd need a legendary grade Sandeverstan to put the flux capacitor in. Oh, well. We do have... While Sandeverstan is active, defeating an enemy restores 15% stamina. Oh, that could be appealing. Neurotransmitters, while Sandeverstan is active, increase crit damage by 15%. Yes, please. Increase crit chance by 5%. Oh, yes. And reduces cooldown. Okay. What's not available here? The cooldown one. Okay, nice. Well, let's get the damage increase in. Because, of course, that's going to help us with... That is going to... Oh, that's weird. Why has that reappeared? How bizarre. That's going to help us in killing people quicker while Sandeverstan is active, topping up the Sandeverstan effective time. Oh, I'm excited to give this a little try. We need to find some fools. Now, before we do go full... Can I help you? That's an interesting way to cook the contents of that can. You know, you could have just put that in the fire and not yourself. Yeah, let's head out and, what the hell? Whoa, dude. I would get up and get out of the street if I were you. Yeah, let's, he's not learning, is he? Let's go and find ourselves a blade vendor and see if we can't find out a way to upgrade our night... Really? Wow. Hold on. Can I pick this poor dude up and move him out of the street? No, apparently I can't. Okay. Yeah, I need to work on improving my throwing blades quite dramatically, I think. We've come on over to Japantown. Oops, sorry. Back to Japantown to Spector Cheng's Blade Emporium. Somewhere. Wherever the hell it is. Is it down here? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, it's partway through an elevated walkway. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Hi there. Hello, you look like you might be making... Oh, they're making a little video of Laughing Boy here, beating the air by the looks of it. Well, let's go. We haven't got anything overly offensive here, have we, unfortunately? That's time dilation overhaul. Doesn't, it means that we don't have all day to try and work out exactly what we're going to throw on goons like this when we meet them out in the open. Sit down. Permanently, please. Wow. She's resilient, I'll give her that. Oh my god, she looks like she's actually breathing there. I think she's just slowly ragdolling down. Okay, we'll take that and that. Okay, that'll do. I don't think you've got much else of interest. Now, have I screwed myself here? Is the blade vendor actually going to speak to me? Now we've done that right outside of his store. Oh, no, looks like he's still open for business. Oh, hold on. How did you and Kerry meet? When did we find out about him and Kerry meeting? Oh, Spector. Oh, God, I recognize this guy. This was the guy that was in the Us Cracks Kerry Eurodyne little get-together celebration. Kerry introduced us to him on the way up to, when we were on the way up to the balcony.
How did you and Kerry meet?
He never tell you? It was 43 or 44. I can't remember. Kerry come to Memphis for a gig. At the time, I was head of club security.
That's right, he was walking in Memphis.
Well, I make big fuck up. Some psycho get backstage, put a knife to Kerry's throat. But he talk him out of it. Pour him a tequila. When I finally get there, the crazy man was already out cold.
Oh, wow.
If Kerry tell me, boss, what happened, it would be bad news for me. But he feeling generous that day. Keep his lips sealed. Kerry's a good man. A rare thing to find today.
Well, well, well. What are the chances that we ran into that guy? I wondered why we were introduced to him. That was bizarre.
What have you got in stock?
Right, yes, what do you... Oh, I see crafting specs for these new blade types. Lovely. Right, let's take a little look. So what do you actually have in stock? Here's one of those new knives. Let me see. So, right, interesting to see that the uncommon punk knife actually isn't that far away from our own throwing blade, even though it's 2 levels sort of down on the rarity scale. Interesting. Oh, by the way, I took a look in my inventory. I've managed to somehow lose my legendary throwing blade at some point or another. No surprise there. Let me see. Physical damage, crit chance. Okay, so the knife that we've got has much better crit chance and crit damage, and a better headshot damage multiplier. Okay, perfectly balanced, lethal, and fun. We've got a legendary Tanto here, which looks like it's looks like it's probably not a bad one to pick up. We always used to rely on the Tantos, didn't we, back in the day? And we have a legendary knife here. Right, so we could just go ahead and buy ourselves a legendary knife and upgrade that, I guess. Let's take a look and see what else we've got. What specs do we have? So we do have a crafting spec for legendary Tanto, legendary Kukri, but I'm pretty sure that is a two-handed blade. And hello, neurotoxin knife. You're new. A deadly combination of physical and chemical damage. Right, interesting. So let's maybe. It's a shame we don't. Do we already have any crafting specs for Tantos? I feel like we have, but probably not at that sort of grade. Let's see. We actually don't. We have an epic level... Epic level... Oh, we've got Stinger. Okay, we've got a crafting spec for Stinger.
What have you got in stock?
Maybe it would be worth just biting the bullet and getting ourselves a legendary crafting spec for a Tanto. Well, we might as well, seeing as we've got the crafting nous for it. 60,000 is a bit steep, but at least we'll never run out of decent blades ever again. Here we go. Oh god. Yeah, I just wanted to say as well, sorry for the ruckus outside. I seem to have kind of cleared out your dojo here. Sorry about that. Is there anything of interest in here? Have I explored these back rooms before? Something over here. Old plastic gas mask. Get some better loot next time, would you? Right, let's take a look then at our crafting screen. So here we go. Brand new Oh, hello. That's significantly higher damage, isn't it? Right, the crafted item will gain a random damage type. Oh. Right, so we can it can randomly be assigned chemical, electrical, physical, or thermal damage. Well, let's craft a couple of these and see what exactly we might end up with. Check the backpack. Right, here we go. So we have a knife here. Yeah, significantly better damage than the epic knife that we've got. I would have loved to have lined it up against the epic blade that I've discarded somewhere. But let's see. This has got physical damage, crit chance, crit damage, right. Bonus damage to enemies within a 5-meter radius. I've never seen that before. So we get a bonus 10% damage if we're within 5 meters when we throw this thing. Right, okay. But it doesn't tell me. Bleeding chance. Hold on. Maybe I need to actually exit out and then go back in for it to generate one of those random attack. Oh, hello. Right, let's assign you to there and assign you to there. Bonus damage, headshot multiplier. Wait, hold on. I thought this was supposed to have a bonus effect. 5-meter radius. Right, I'm a little bit confused by that. But at least it's a decent amount of damage. Let's see what we've got in terms of mods that we can throw in. I'm really confused. Okay, we've got a decent bleeding chance on it as well. Let's see, we've got weapon attack speed. Increases crit chance, increases crit damage. We don't have much in the way of mods, do we? Did our boy here have many mods available?
What have you got in stock?
Cold shoulder increases damage, Didn't have any crafting specs for mods either. Increases weapon attack speed. Not an awful lot by the looks of it. Crit damage, crit chance. Well, let's throw sort of crit chance and crit damage into each of these. Did you have another crit damage? And increase damage by 5%. Okay. So, let's throw in increase damage, increased crit damage, increased crit chance. Lovely. And then in the other one, increase damage, increase crit damage, and increase crit chance. Okay. Right, that should hopefully make them as 1500 DPS. That's not so bad. Hopefully they'll be a little bit more effective against enemies at range. We'll have to try it out. Would be interesting to see sort of how thrown blades come into play. Now we've got the Sandevistan lined up. In fact, speaking of which, can we activate? Oh, there we go. There's Sandevistan. There's that slowdown. So it's only a 20% slowdown that we have active.
Spit it out.
Oh, hello. I saw someone just like you just now. Ooh, elevators. Wait, where do these go? What have I found? Looks like they both go to the same place. Oh, literally just ground level. Okay, disappointing. Right, now, let's... I suppose we should just head out to the Badlands and test drive some of these new improvements. One interesting thing to note is just how much our humanity's taken a hit after installing that Sandevistan. The little green bar up there is significantly lower than it was before. We haven't killed anyone since we had that little snooze. So, yeah. One thing that the wannabe Edge Runner mod does do, which is quite interesting, is it actually lowers the humanity cost the higher grade the implant or the installed cyberware actually is. So when we actually get a higher grade Sandevistan, which I will be looking out for, there's a particular one that I have in mind which I think could be really, really interesting. That should actually lessen the effects. Now, I did realize as well that I quite foolishly managed to completely forget to pick up the one thing that I actually started looking for right at the start of this ordeal, and that is Neuroblockers. Hello, hi.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
I don't know. You tell me. Have you been to a big world? It's just a city out there. Anything extra?
Anything special on offer? Maybe tucked away for a rainy day?
Let me think. Most folk in NC got guns under the counter. Not saying I do, not saying I don't, but you feel me, I'm sure, so no funny biz,
Okay, I think you made your position quite clear.
Open for business?
Looking for something in particular?
Is she? Well, hold on. Has she been huffing her own stuff? She seems like she's quite highly strung. Right, what have we here? Excellent crafting spec for Neuroblockers. Now, I think that is a higher grade Neuroblocker than what we picked up previously. I'm pretty sure they start at uncommon and go up to epic. So this should hopefully last a little bit longer than 15 minutes or 16 minutes like the last one did. Maybe we should craft a few up and give one a try. Let's take a look. Neuroblockers, here we go. Right, let's take a little look then. So maybe if we craft maybe 5 of them to begin with. Let's see. There we go. Right, awesome. Now, what I need to do is remember to not leave this in the med slot. Awesome, this one lasts half an hour. Oh, that's so much better. Excellent. Right, let's get back to... There we go. Oh, we've only got a couple of bounce back Mark 2s. Right, let's go and craft up a few more Neuroblockers and some bounce backs whilst we're at it. And make sure that we're fully ready. These are pretty damn cheap, actually, these Neuroblockers. Let's just go ahead and craft like 10 or so of them. 20, why not? Hopefully we won't be needing to quell our cyber-psychotic tendencies quite that much. And maybe another... Oh, let's go wild, why not? 30 of these will do. Okay, so let's take a look at our text messages. We need to head south now, out of town, and go and pick up the first of Dakota's little hidden gems. Let's see what we've got. Hello, Dakota. Long time no see. Okay, we need to locate a stash. Right, sort of breaking us in gently. Northeast of the old turbines. Hello, V. The police managed to grab an Aldecaldo named Ian Zane. He told me of a stash he had in case he was picked up again. So go grab it so I can arrange needed bribes. Okay, where does this one sit? So northeast of the turbines. Right, quite deep into the eastern Badlands. Now, one thing that did occur to me as well is Dakota covers a pretty sizable slice of land. She covers, obviously, the eastern Badlands, but also the southern Badlands around the Biotechnica Flats and sort of Jefferson Plains, that sort of area. But I don't know whether she also maybe calls the shots up here in the northern Badlands where the oil fields are. So we could be doing a lot of traveling in this this particular pursuit of these hidden gems. The Badlands is a particularly wide open and quite hilly area, so I'd imagine there are going to be quite a few little hidden bits and bobs out here that you wouldn't normally stumble on. The dusty dunes are the perfect place to hide away little hidden stashes such as this one, and maybe cover a few misdemeanors that you've done along the way. Something I like about this Shion, by the way, is it doesn't scream to the high heavens like a lot of them do when you hit maximum revs. So, hello. Well. What's a couple of raids like you doing out in the middle of nowhere, eh? Maybe it's time to test out the new blade and the new Sandy. Let's give this a little try. Oh, you've got Sanderson as well, apparently. Oh, crap. Might have picked on the wrong pair here. Let's get a sign-up. In fact, let's get a sign-up burnout on you. Oh, hello. Oh, of course, that's my blade, isn't it? I thought one of them had just dropped a legendary blade. Yep. Right, well, that's put an end to them. Okay. Well, that's something we need to watch out for with this new time dilation overhaul. It means that anybody that we go up against that also has Sandevasan, as that guy apparently did, can join you in your little time freezing and make life a little bit tricky. Let's see, what did you have on you? A fuck you tank top, okay. Well, fuck you and your fuck you tank top. Let's not leave our Tanto behind again this time. To grab a little bit of food to eat and make a... Oh, hold on. We got a sandstorm closing in. Oh, crap. Yes, we have. Okay. Let's get to where we're headed. Whoa, no, not you! Oh, no. Are we going on foot? Oh, it's only 100 meters away. I tried to put my blade away too close to the car and dismissed it. Right, so what have we? Oh. What in the world happened here? Corpos? Looks like they had a... Oh, God, look at the eddies on the floor. Couple of corpos had a bit of a... What, a duel? Duel at noon? Who is this? Is this an Aldecaldo? Oh, no. Why? What were you digging? Were they making you dig your own grave or something? Oh, crap. Okay. Speaking of digging, let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this little mystery here. After we've lined our pockets, of course. Right. What have we in here? Ultra composite print polo shirt. That's quite nice, actually. Legendary as well. 800 eddies. This guy doesn't have anything on him. Oh, man. This storm, though. Jeez, look at this. Oh, it's like standing on the surface of Mars. Right, and... Oh, thank God for that. A transcript between Ian Zane and NCPD officer Jesse Wedge. Officer? Officer? How'd you get this number? You know what? Doesn't matter. Sit your ass back and keep your mouth shut. But I think you'll want to hear my proposition. Proposition? Yeah, I got one too. You cut the bullshit or I come back there for a quick chat. Hold on, back there? Sit your ass back. Back there? Was this guy in the back of a... What, back of an NCPD cruiser or something? You're talking like you're not about to rot in a prison cell. I buried a small fortune in the Badlands after my last gig. You take me there, we split the cash and go our separate ways. Uh-huh. We looked, there's no cash. Quit it with the bullshit. A bag stuffed with unmarked bills. Why would I lie about that? We can go check, it's easy. If I'm lying, you and your blue boy buddies can take turns breaking my ribs. Why risk losing a life-changing opportunity like this just to put one piece of shit like me away? Are we going or not? Hold on. Ah, I see we're taking a detour to the Badlands, right? You made the wise choice. Question is, how do you plan to split your cut with your partner? 50-50? Shut it, Zane. Of course. You know, I knew we'd see eye to eye on this. So hold on. This guy, Zane, had buried all of this cash out here, which is probably what the shovel over there is for, but who's that? Was that... And who's this? I'm so confused. So... This is not an NCPD officer. This is not an NCPD officer. Ian was always able to talk his way into anything, just not out of it. I would appreciate it if you could return the money to the Aldecaldos. Contract closed. Oh, it's Caldo's cash? Maybe they got out here and an Aldecaldo was already digging the cash up and they gunned the Aldecaldo down. I'm seriously baffled. I don't know how this one played out. Oh, this storm, though. Oh, my God. Right. Locate Darius Loaf. Road from I-9 to Edgewood Farm. Oh. Madison Baggy works for the World News Service and is in need of our services. A reporter of hers got shot poking around Edgewood Farm. She lost contact with him as he was driving away, and Trauma Team does not service the Badlands. but they have a location. He's driving a Vilfor Alvarado, try to track him down. So, Madison works for WNS News. A reporter of hers was poking around Edgewood Farm, got shot, and then tried to make an escape in an Alvarado. Okay. But interesting that it mentioned that, the Trauma Team don't have service coverage out here, so Trauma Team were obviously alerted. Come on, you. Let's drive together off into the sunset. Looks like it's down in a ravine or something, so I'm going to leave the car here. Oh, hello. We have a drone on the prowl. What allegiance are you? Militech. Well, you're going down then. Let's just get a better selection of quick hacks on the go. Oh, we got short circuit selected. Why could we not short circuit it? That's interesting. Let's get rid of cyber psychosis and maybe switch that out for... What am I looking for? System reset. That might do it for the drone. We'll leave suicide. It's always fun. Stay still. Oh, we can suicide it. Marvelous. Okay. How does suicide work on a drone then? Does it literally just zap itself and fall out of the sky? I assume so. Right, well, here's the Alvarado. Looks like, yeah, looks like that met a very abrupt end. We'll just wait a moment for this thing to depart. It doesn't seem to be taking any notice of us, actually, interestingly enough. Yep, that's definitely been taken down. Oh, hello, we got flight info on there. Interesting. Flight info, whatever that is, ABI, audiovisual sensors. Gunshots from a high-caliber weapon detected. Distance 0.7 miles. Wow, we can detect gunshots from almost a mile away. Flight to source of potential threat. Damaged car detected. Human body detected. No vital signs detected. Oh dear. Identification, Darius Loaf, age 31, profession reporter for WNS. Residence, Night City, Little China, Farrier Street. Oh dear. Well, that's already done the detective work for us by the looks of it. Yep. Here's the ex-Mr. Loaf. Oh, he's got a perk shard. Very nice. Thank you kindly. 900 eddies. And an archive conversation between Darius Loaf and Madison Baggy. So that's his boss at WNS. Shit, I'm hit. Fucking farm. They got fucking cannons here, understand? Where are you? Told you to stay put and leave that shit alone, but no, you just had to go get your story. I told you. Where are you? Tell me where you are or I'll get you kicked out of WNS. On my way. But where? Gotta focus on the road. Just send me your coords, you gonk. I'm coming to get you. I'll be fine. Just grazed me. Christ, you gonk. Oh. Oh dear, Mr. Loaf. Went snooping around and caught the big one, unfortunately. Head back up to the car. Right. What are you saying, Dakota? Unfortunately, that is him on Informed Madison. Thank you, V. Right, let's hop back in the car, get out of this sandstorm. I hope this doesn't last too long. The problem we've also got is it's dusk as well as a sandstorm. The sun's just gone down, so we've got zero chance of seeing anything. Right, here's the next job. Hidden stash. Oh god, southeast of Edgewood Farm. Do I really want to be going towards Edgewood Farm after what I've just seen? My sister Fixer Regina contacted me about you. Oh, it would appear that the reclusive Bad had a present for you. The Wraith found one of their relay server locations. Oh. The bunker's defenses eliminated the Wraiths, but watch your step. Bad says they are still active drones and landmines. They figured it wouldn't cause you any issues, and they wanted you to have the bunker and anything in it. We get a bunker? Oh, I've always wanted a bunker out in the middle of the desert. Oh, hold on, is this the airport? Yeah, this is the airport, isn't it? Okay. Right, interesting. Right, our bunker's just over by this rise by the looks of it. I'm not entirely sure whether this is the airport now. Oh, hello. Is that a Wraith vehicle? Looks like it might be. So, from what we're led to believe, all of the Wraiths should be dead, but I think I see the twinkling lights of a drone or two out there. Oh. Right, well, there's a Wraith. Looks like, hello, got mines here as well. Okay, let's just put that that drone out of our misery. Wait, is it friendly? Or... Oh, damn it. Keep forgetting, I've got to watch the actual quick hack time now, haven't I? Archive conversation between Rita Sweden and Rip Terman. We're here. Our netrunner was right. We got something. Definitely looks like a hideout. It's gotta be bad. Finally. So what now? Should we go get him? You bet your sweet ass you should. Gonk fucker thought he could take on the Wraiths. Wait, hold on. Do they... Wait, I've never actually thought about this. Is bad an organization or a single person? They're speaking as though bad is an actual individual by the looks of it. Right, disarm you. Let's just try again on this little bot here, shall we? Wyvern drone. Let's go for a suicide. Especially seeing as it's a Wraith unit. Maybe the same for you as well. System reset will do for you over there. Right. Anything around the vehicle? No, it doesn't look like it. I think. That was quite the bang. Right, we need to tread lightly, because there's likely to be quite a few of these explosives about, I would have thought. Although no more are showing up on the scanner. Oh, pipe down you. Oh, well, here we go. Another dead Wraith on the right there. Oh, we're good by the looks of it. Oh, goody. Another drone that doesn't want to give up its components. Oh, got something legendary over there on that other drone. Let's see, disarm you. Well, I'll tell you what, if nothing else, this sandstorm really adds to the atmospherics of breaking into a secret underground bunker, doesn't it? Oh, wonderful, we can actually pick up those components. Oh, hello, you got a shard on you. Oh, a quick hacking shard, nice, that'll do. Epic quick hacking components and some eddies. Right, in we go, I guess. Oh, it's a teeny tiny little bunker. But it's now our teeny tiny little bunker. Ah! Right, a couple of shards by the looks of it. Oh, skill shard for quick hacking again. Epic components. Ammunition. Would have been nice if there was a terminal or two in here, but hey ho, beggars and choosers. And a Shura sniper rifle. And let's see, this is our objective by the looks of it. Hello, Gonk! Hello! I'm sorry, but the princess is in another castle. That's wonderful. Catch me if you can. Yours truly, bad. Oh, I love that. Okay. That's that then, I guess. Unless there's anything else of interest around. It doesn't seem to be. If bad is handing you boons, then you're truly well on your way to becoming a legend. Oh, thanks, Dakota. Cannot grab the components out of that. Most disappointing. Right, let's clear on out before we find a mine that hasn't been deactivated. Right, Dakota, what's next? I'd like to track down the next objective whilst we've still got GPS coverage out here in the middle of this thing. Missing person, locate Dale Robinson, the east side of Rocky Ridge. Okay. Since the construction of the Overhaul freeway fell through years ago, Rocky Ridge is slowly being reclaimed by the desert, but there are some who still remember it as it was. Oh, so this is within Rocky Ridge? Interesting. We've passed through Rocky Ridge a few times and didn't spot anything of interest. One of these is a former resident, Dale Robinson. He stopped into the Sunset Motel for several drinks and told the bartender that he was taking his wife back home. Do me a favor, go check on him. Oh dear. Something tells me that those few drinks may have been a few too many. Right, let's head over to Rocky Ridge. Let me see. I will stop very quickly in on this med vendor, though, actually. Seeing as it's so close. Oh, that's the underground one, isn't it? I remember. Seeing it's so close, I might as well see what they've got in terms of potential Neuroblocker upgrades. Oh, hello there. seems I've found myself a little party over here. Now, let's see if we can't employ the same tactic as before and maybe throw a bit of suicide on one of these unsuspecting gonks. See if... oh, actually, are those explosive barrels? No, they're speakers. Okay, never mind. Let's throw distract enemies on there just to... I don't know, distract an enemy, I guess. Right, this should clear the crowd out. Wonderful stuff. Okay, let's maybe do a bit of a detonate grenade on... In fact, on you. Oh, poo. That time limit! Right. Detonate grenade on you. We'll do silence burnout on you, which spreads to you, and then you over there. Whoa! Come here, you. Ooh. Nice. That was that new little, that was a new implant that we got taking effect, wasn't it? Oh, damn it. I've got the Neuroblockers on the quick bar again. How did I do that? I thought I'd taken them off. Okay.
It's killing time!
Whoa, I'd rather it wasn't killing time. Right, let's quickly get the health boost in place. There we go, that's you down. Right, what do you want? Why are you firing fast bullet things at me? Silence burnout for you. Whoa, hello, you took off quick. Oh, you've got some devastate as well, haven't you? Right, just you and me now. That's Sandevastan. Whoa! Damn it. Okay, still need to get used to this Sandevastan. This Sandy, whoa! This Sandy is not as effective as I would like it to be. The civilians are still crouched over there. You need to go down. Like, seriously, you need to go down because you're a serious hazard to me at the moment. Right, where are the others? There you are. Let's get these two tagged. I'm losing track of them a little bit too easily. Short circuit you. We'll go and take cover over here. Oh great, that Wraith that I did detonate grenade on only had a biohaz grenade on them. Alright, you. Die, die, die. Hello. Whoa. Did she get the call off? She did not. Oh. You were just a split second away from having your arse saved there. Just about managed to get her down in time, though. Right. We definitely need a little bit more experience with using this, Sandy, don't we? But the thrown blades seem to have a little bit more of an impact, so that's something that has, that is positive from all of this little field testing that we're going through at the moment. Okay, storm rages on unabated. Let's not waste any time getting into our next objective here. I love this. I love cruising around the Badlands with this sandstorm, especially when you pull up at a place like this. It's got such a kind of like almost like a Terminator 2 vibe to it. This little
Everything all right?
little place out in the middle of the desert like this. Let's see, what have we got? Crafting spec for there we go. So that's the base level Neuroblockers there. Oh, interesting. They actually sell. Oh, hold on. There's a common level Neuroblocker as well. Do you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I want to see what the timer is on that. We obviously don't need the crafting spec for Neuroblockers. And yeah, that's about it. Let's see. Right. Do we have bounce back Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3? I thought I'd crafted up a handful of those bounce back Mark 3s. Let's see. Oh, there they are. 54. Wait, 54? When did we get 54 of those? Huh. Okay. Right, we can't test out that low-level Neuroblocker just yet because we've already got a higher level one in place, but after I involuntarily injected myself with it out in the field there. Okay, let's mark up Regina, Dakota's next one. Here we go. Let's go and check on this fella and his wife out in Rocky Ridge. We're pulling into Rocky Ridge now. Here we go. Here's Rocky Ridge, the old settlement. Is that? Oh yeah, here we go. That's the BD shack where we were. Oh, that long time ago. God, it's so long ago, isn't it? I'd forgotten how long it's been since we were actually out here in the Badlands. Crazy. I've forgotten how much more at home V feels out here as well. Let's okay, just at the end of here by the looks of it. Maybe the other side of this fence. Yeah, here we go. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, is this our guy? Is his wife there as well? No, this is our tune just here. Just in a heap. He's got, let's see, bottles of booze. So we knew that he'd had a couple of drinks before he actually set off to drive his wife home. There's a radio behind the tree as well. That's bizarre. Some shoes, bit of food, bit of drink, and an archive conversation between Del Robinson and Carol Robinson. Is this the wife? We're here, honey. Our first home. Now, life in the big city has its charms, but there's no place like home, right? Why'd we ever leave? I don't even remember myself. I suppose we wanted a little adventure, didn't we? Give the kids opportunities we never had. Ugh, this fucking city. I did what I could. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. This is a very one-sided conversation. Is his wife even alive? This feels like someone's like speaking to a gravestone or a memorial or something. I did what I could. I did everything I could. I miss you, Carol. Somehow it's easier when I write to you. I'm sorry for everything. And thank you for everything. Honey, we're home. We actually came back. So rest right here next to the house, just like you wanted, just like you asked for. We'll just rest here a while together. How about it? Just for a moment. Oh, no. So it sounds as though Dale and Carol and their son, was it? Oh, their kids moved to Night City. Bad shit happened. I'm guessing Carol was killed in Night City, and he came back out to where they used to live and decided to end it all. Oh, God. Well, that's horrible. Everyone goes back to Earth in which we came. I'll send some boys over to give him a proper burial next to his wife. The spirits thank you, V. Oh, no. Oh, no. She said he was taking his wife back home. I wonder if he was literally bringing her ashes or something. Oh, God. That took a real dark twist. Right, what do you got for us, Dakota? Locate the workers. Okay, north of Big Rock. Looks like we might have completed this one already. Hello, mate. I need you to check on a group of workers near Big Rock. The Wraiths were headed in their direction, which means they're likely not doing well. But my interest is who they actually work for. Okay, so we need to read the archive conversation. Eric Rames and Militech Dispatcher. Okay. Can't be good if Militech's involved. Here we go. Eric Rames and Militech Dispatcher. This is Nomad Turf. We need backup or some drones or something. Request denied. The area is controlled by Militech. Yeah, sure, it's ours, but we can still use some hustle out here. You want us to find that leak? Oh, I remember. This is the guy that was in the Biohaz gear near those big pipes just coming out of the ground in the desert. If you want us to find that leak, well, it'll go a lot faster if we don't got to keep looking over our shoulders, see if any wraiths are ready for a firefight. Combat units are ready and on hand. They'll be sent as soon as the threat appears. Yeah, I know, but I just feel better if I had some backup. Heard the wraiths are getting more cocksure lately in this area. We do not operate based on hearsay, only on data reported by our own surveillance teams. And currently they're very clear there exists no direct threat at this time. Please complete your objective, go to the leak site and perform the necessary repairs. Sure, copy. Oh. Well, that's what happens. Oh, we've completed 100 hidden gems. Beautiful. Well, that's what happened to your little repair team there, Dakota. Militech. They come to our lands and assume ownership. The American way, unfortunately. Very poignant. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I think we might leave it there. I think we've definitely got some more work to do in terms of tweaking our combat prowess, as it were. I think there's probably still potential to get some stronger blades on the go, maybe, and we definitely need to work on our Sendevistan game, although I would very much like to seek out new Sendevistans. There's one particular one that I really want to hunt down, which really could be very fun if we can track it down, as it adds a completely fresh gameplay element. But anyway, until next time, take care of yourselves. Thanks very much for joining me, and I'll catch you then. Bye-bye.